Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Steve Pearson with New You Life. Just wanted to touch base with all of you and let you know how to break this pay plan down. There are a lot of acronyms that we're all going to have to learn. I know it's a lot of information. There's 6 pages online. It's a little hard to get through, especially if you don't know any compensation plans or have ever seen any MLM compensation plans like this. So I'm going to show you ways to break it down into its simplest form and hit that ground running. So let's get started. Fast Start Compensation Plan Overview. Let's understand what rank and qualifications are first. So Associate, active, means 140 personal volume. That's PV. Again, one of those acronyms there. PV, personal volume. That's your personal volume when you auto ship. Promoter, active and qualified. So you have the 140 personal volume and need to get 2 personally sponsored distributors. Then your promoter. This should be done 1 week, tops. You should know 10, 15 people when we talk before you sign up of who you could get or who would be interested in something just like this. Coordinator, active and qualified. Then you can see here it says 5,000 GV, that's group volume in LVL, which is lower volume leg. So if we have 50,000 in our group volume within our lower volume leg, then we obviously have to have a little bit more in our GVL, which is our gross volume or greater volume leg. Greater volume leg. So greater volume legs up more than lower, we need to have 5,000 here. So let's try to get as close to that 5,000, like 5,001 or 5,010. But this is going to take a balancing act between you and I and the communication that we have of where you want to put these people. As you can see down here, you have several more levels all the way to Diamond Ambassador. That's where it is. That's where it is, everybody. Diamond Ambassador. That's our goal. How do we get there? How do we get there fast? There's no such thing as quick and easy money, but I'm going to try to help you break it down into a simplest form. So we have 2 personally sponsored distributors in each leg for the coordinator. We just want to get to 3 on the left and 3 on the right, because that gets us into the coach and life coach phases where get those 10,000 group volume in the low volume leg, and then we open ourselves up to the car expense. So we can get $700 a month in car expense, right? By doing that. So that's when we get a little bit more into more details, but that's what you have to look forward to. Ambassador and then Diamond Ambassador. Let's just get 10 personally sponsored distributors. We're going to get a lot more than that, but just knowing that you need 10 personally sponsored distributors and can open that Diamond Ambassador level, so be it. But it's all of those points that count the most. We'll get half of it done by getting the 10 personally sponsored distributors in there, get that knocked out, knowing that we have them in there. Now we could obviously need to get more because we need some players that'll get us to those points, which are going to get help from me and help from yourself and then help from the other people below you and so on and so forth. So it's just going to keep on going up and up and up. Something I also wanted to touch base on is one of the ways to get paid. There's 5 different ways to get paid in this pay plan. I'm going to go over one of them, which is one of the more important ones to get you started, hit the ground running. This is it right here. First way to earn is retail commissions. We get paid weekly on these. Okay? So the week goes from Saturday at 12 a.m. to Friday 11:59 p.m. And then from what I understand, payouts go out on Wednesdays. So let's take a look at this. Here are your payouts for retail, auto ship, and commercial. We're looking at auto ship customers. Auto ship customers 25. So from number 1 to 19, you get 25. 20, you get 35. See that right here? You get 20 or more, it's $35 each. And that 20 or more includes you and your personally sponsored auto ship customers. Now, you could just have an auto ship customer that goes online and just wants to auto ship for $149, but we really want to push them with a couple more bucks to get into the membership, because once they use it for 30 to 60 days, they're just going to be so in love with it. They're going to tell all their friends. then they're going to want to, let's help them recuperate some of that money that they've been paying out. So set it up. Set your goal on what you want to be as per month. Right here is an example. 50 times $35 is $17.50 a month. You might have a goal of 3,000. But as you have these 50 people, you're trying to get these people as distributors. So that is just going to far exceed anything that you could ever imagine when it comes to, we only need 10 to open Diamond Ambassador. We just need those points. So obviously the more points you get, the faster you're going to climb up the ladder. But just trying to break it down to its simplest form for you. So here, last page, just to recap. We're going to do a quick recap of getting to the highest level as quickly as possible, right? Most important one, clearly communicate which leg that you sponsor will be dropping people into. This is very important when you come to that critical stage of which one's going to be the lesser volume at the 5,000 and the greater volume at whatever it is, 5,010. But we need to get that 5,000 to start getting us opened up in some of these different levels, right? So next one, get 2 personally sponsored people as fast as you can. We said that we wanted to get 2 personally sponsored people, let's say 2 weeks. We want to get the first one in week 1, right? Or we want to get the second one in week 2. So 2 weeks max, let's get them in there, let's get it done. Set a goal for what you want to make per month on a recurring basis from auto ship customers. Get over 20. So you'll be able to earn $35 each. Here's a goal, 2,030 per month, 58 bottles. Okay, and like I said earlier, it does include your personally sponsored distributors and you. Sign up and place 3 personally sponsored people in each leg. That opens up coordinator and life coach, right? 3 in the left, 3 in the right. Get a total of 10 personally sponsored people. This covers the 8 needed for ambassador and the 10 for the diamond ambassador levels. That's where it's at, right? Diamond ambassador level. A lot of points that you need. However, you'll get there when you start adding more people. So again, place them accordingly for that lower level. Always get people placed by Friday because that's the end of the week from your holding tanks. Okay, when you sign somebody up, they go into a holding tank. We need to put them in the side that you want. That's going to help you with your lesser volume. Next step is to help your people that are selling by putting additional people into their lower volume legs. Always help them watch their lower volume against their greater volume. That's just going to help them get to those next levels as well, because in the details of the pay program, you'll see where that's going to help you. And the last one, once the LVL and the lower volume leg and greater volume leg are exceeded and maintained over the 100,000 group volume each, it's time to get paid. That's the name of the game. Top of the food chain. If anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, please do not hesitate to call me, text me, instant message me, Facebook me, anything. You have a way to get in touch with me, I'll always be there to help you. And always remember, stay healthy, my friends. Till next time, see you later.